went so it went left so quick. Oh my god.
That's fried shit. Alright, it's the weight room, y'all. What's good?
Snapchat getting you in trouble, boy.
Damn near. Shit.
God damn.
Depends on who's watching.
Boy.
But today we're about to talk about the different type of smokes, like blunts, papers, and the King Palms. Basically, we're going to compare, like contrast, like how we feel about all three.
But first, we finna go to our magazines.
Alright, let's go.
First article, we better talk about Tekashi actually getting his ass locked up.
Tekashi getting locked up is kind of like, I want him to be free, but they saying like he ain't safe in jail and out of jail. So it's kind of like, I don't know what's...
You were flavorist, but then you not, is it?
Yeah, like damn near like...
This nigga might need to leave, but at the same time...
Yeah, but his music is popping. Like he sold out overseas.
Yeah.
Well, I think I saw it. But I mean, I just want Tekashi just to get it together, basically, man.
Yeah. And I think he was trying to be 50 Cent a little too much. I think he took this shit way too far, way too quick.
It's like 50 was a gangster, and then when he got the music, he chilled out. Like he was still a gangster, but he transitioned from streets to music. Tekashi is like, I'm street music, I'm still in the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just gotta be about his music and that's it.
He's a hood nigga that get money that don't want to move out the hood at night. Come on now, bro.
I can see that. I mean, he stay in his hood all the time.
Yeah, so you get that mentality like, bro, at a certain point, you gotta leave. You gotta leave.
At a certain point, you get over that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, I don't know, I just want the best for him, man. I don't like to see nobody locked up.
This next article will get piss you the fuck off.
What?
LeBron to the Lakers. How you feeling, bro?
Alright, for y'all that don't know, basically I'm not a LeBron James fan per se. Like I respect him, but I'm not a fan. Like the reason I'm not a fan is because I'm a Pacer fan and a Laker fan. And basically he stopped the Pacers from going to the finals like the whole decade there. So basically he was basically my enemy. So now he's with the Lakers. I'm just like, I gotta root for him now. I don't want to root for the nigga. I mean, I root for him in life, but as far as basketball, nah. But I don't know, man. I gotta embrace him. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. It's still Kobe's town, though.
Oh, okay. I think it's something different. I mean, I know some people, in the back of their head, back in school, everybody thought like, oh, Lakers always got like a fucking super team or something. I was like, yeah, I'm looking at it like, is there anything different? I mean, they say like, oh, y'all got Kobe, y'all got like 2 or 3 other players that were like, oh, y'all got elite people.
I mean, I wouldn't even say those Lakers was like the Paul Gasol, Kobe Lakers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that it was a super team.
Yeah.
I feel like the Celtics with Garnett, Allen, and Pierce was a super team.
Yeah.
They was the first super team. So like, that's why.
Perkins on there.
Yeah, Perkins, Rondo, young Rondo.
Yeah.
So it's like that was a super team.
Yeah.
Like the Lakers never really had a super team except Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah. You might have somebody turn up for the season or some shit like that.
I mean, Robert Horry, Hall of Famer. Derek Fisher, Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Fox, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Shaq, Kobe, all Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, that would be a super team.
Yeah.
Like Magic and Kareem and all that wasn't a super team.
Yeah.
That was just like a normal team back in the day.
I think it was the excuse for the I ain't gonna lie, I don't mean no thousand shit. I didn't really like the Lakers like that, but it's like a Patriots for me. Like at first, before we really knew the niggas was cheating like that, I just like, oh damn, bro, you're just real good.
Lakers never cheated.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Never cheated. I don't care. Nobody said.
Nah, I ain't never cheated, but nah, no fucking Patriots. All right, let's get to. I don't think I really have no more. We just started this whole magazine article thing, so I really don't, come out with 2. Start strong.
Yeah, that's cool. Easy topics. It's all good.
Well, let's get into these raps. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, we'll do this at the end. You will rate or
Yeah, we'll do it at the end. We'll
Top
do, like,
3.
We'll rate them too, like 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so we're gonna start with, the OG, Swisher, White Owls.
We're gonna start with Swishers, White House, Blunts. They cool, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a starter. Like, I feel like everybody start off with Blunts and shit. But then, like, as you grow and stuff, you move on to other stuff. But, I mean, every once in a while it's cool to, roll backwood or roll, Swisher or whatever. But, I mean, it's alright. They burn your fingers at the end.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm cool. Like you said, it's a starter thing. It's like, it's almost like you almost look at it as like a reminiscent blunt. Like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna smoke one of these motherfuckers in a minute, bro.
Right.
Like, yeah, like, whenever you started middle school, high school, college, whenever. But it's like, yeah, it's like you said, it's a starter thing. The hit's harsh, but it's like, the hit is harsh. Let's just say that. And I'm cool with it a little bit, but it's like sometimes the hit is not smooth, harsh. It's just like it's like, man, that's there, and you kind of
I feel what you're saying.
you stuck with it for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I like it because you can pass on them and they burn long and everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's cool, but it's just like every once in a while.
Yeah,
Like you do one of them every once in a while.
like you wouldn't really catch attitude. Nigga brought it to the party like this nigga. No, he could have went got them cones or nigga.
He could have got other ones. No, I don't like them like backwoods.
And then another thing with swishers too, you get the wrong motherfucker, like, with the blunts, they be feeling some type of way off the flavors and shit too.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody say get a regular one or don't get one at all.
Yeah.
I mean, me, I like the blueberry swishers.
Give me the tropical.
I like the.
Don't give me no minis though, cause my fingers will be burning within like 10 puffs, and I'm like, bro, what the?
Exactly. So I don't know, but I mean, they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't, like I said, I like backwoods.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite blunt.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay. So the next one, we're gonna do these raw cones. First person I ever seen smoke a raw cone was Cocaine Lorraine. So I mean, he put me on. I'm like, damn. So I didn't even know he sold them here. So.
I put this nigga on cones. But he put me on King Palms.
We putting everybody on King
I would
Palms.
put everybody on King Palms.
But nah, I fuck with the raw. It's got a smooth harshness to it. It's that middle ground. Like I even see like a lot of people staying. Like I know a lot of people that stay there. Like this is what I smoke.
Mm-hmm.
They never don't even want you to even bring a swisher to their crib.
Yeah, most people's transitioning now. It's because of Wiz and Currency.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I remember Wiz was smoking blunts, he said in his music, then after that, he moved to papers, so I feel like he's influenced people to, do papers now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I fuck with the cones, man. Once I found them and saw them and, like, saw what they were,
Yeah.
because I didn't know what they were. Like, the first time I went to a gas station, basically, I saw them, I was like, so what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I went and got them. I was like, shit. I said, okay. So got them, broke everything down, used them. Then I was like, this motherfuckers is better than the Swisher. And after that, I ain't had to roll. 'Cause at the time, I didn't know how to roll really that good. But now I'm cool now.
Okay. Now we're going to my favorite. I've been putting everybody on. Everybody like, bro, you smoking a leaf? I was like, it's better than the backwood. I don't care what nobody says.
Mm-hmm.
The King Palm, boy.
King Palms. That was legendary.
And they got 3 sizes. They got the minis. They got the extra large, and I think it's like I ain't gonna know. Is it a regular size and the extra large? And the extra large, I think, holds like at least 2 to 3 grams by itself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like King Palms, like once you showed me what they were, I was like, I said, my nigga, they was burning slow and shit. Cause at first
they scary slow. Like,
yeah. Like I didn't know what to expect, cause I was just like, I ain't never smoked this shit, like papers,
yeah,
whatever. But nigga, I got that shit, and I started smoking. I was like, nigga, shit.
Boom.
Say I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna go get them where I get them at. And that's just what's gonna be it.
And you go online, you can buy them by the box, you can buy them by, they got a case like 100.
Damn.
Like, ready. And I'm now, bro, based off you showing me these cones and this King Palm, bro, I'm a packer, I prefer it. I'll be like, I'm gonna see why people like, they got low-key, don't want to roll this shit no more.
I mean, you know, it's, to me, using a cone or a King Palm maybe takes longer than a blunt.
Yeah.
Blunt or just even a joint paper. Like you'll put it on there, you roll it, you're done.
Yeah.
I feel like with a cone, you kind of gotta tilt it, scoop it in there, or you gotta like barely block it in. You gotta pack it. You gotta do all this extra shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm rough-handed, so I look-y feel like if I did it wrong in some form or fashion, I'm gonna rip that.
Exactly. Like if the papers are just flat, you just get them, roll up, or a blunt, just flat, just get it, roll up. Cones, nigga, you gotta like strategically hope you don't rip the paper at the end, hope that the paper don't snap together, you gotta put them apart. All this other shit.
Yeah.
So
King Palm, look, you got the best of both worlds, bro. You got that, you know, it's already, you know, in the circle. And yeah, it probably takes some time to pack it, because, you know, pack it like I be packing the fuck up, and to the point like it's always smooth at the tip, and it's like, I think I might get a little bit more than 0.6 in there. I probably could get even more in there if I probably grinded it up.
you probably have to grind it up twice.
Yeah, so I'm getting that 0.6. Let's just say that.
I mean, it's cool, bro. I mean, shit. I think that the King Palm is like the combination of the joint and the blunt, or the cone, I mean.
Yeah.
Like you said, because it's healthy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the King Palm doesn't have any tobacco or anything in it.
Nope.
So when
No
you smoke
additives,
it,
no
it has no
additives.
additives, no nothing. So the King Palm, like, it's healthy like a paper, and it burns slow like a blunt. And you pack it like a cone. It's really all three combined down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just green.
And then like, with that filter, like I said, that filter on the end, and this is the thing.
And a filter on there, yeah.
So when we smoked it, I think that 0.6 sound like it feel forever. So just to think, if you had the king size, you packed it 3 grams, you'd be damn near at this. If you smoke like that, you'd probably go at least a good, third of the day.
I mean, I don't know. Like, if I smoke it consistently, it might be done in like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, like, but you gon'
Like a weed, it's basically a weed cigar.
yeah, like that's
Fucking huge.
the thing, it's like this big.
You know what I'm saying?
And then that extra large gotta be at least this big. It's gotta be at least big as like a swisher, like a normal size swisher.
Hell yeah. I mean, like I said, I fuck with all three, but they all got their pros and cons, basically.
Yeah, and I can see that. And I think I had found something in the back of my. For some people, the King Palm might not hit hard enough.
I can attest to that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's because you packed it a lot, or I don't know if it's like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But, like, that was, like, when I smoked it earlier, like, everything was cool, but it was like, I feel like I wasn't hitting nothing.
Yeah.
But I think it might have been packed too much.
Yeah, it might have. And it's kind of like.
But before, like,
It's still like you like I'm getting high, but it's like,
yeah, it's like it's hitting, but it's just like it's cool. So then after that, it's like, all right, bet. You smoke a paper, it's gonna hit you hard. You're gonna feel it, and every puff you're gonna feel it. But if them motherfuckers go out, you gotta constantly.
You damn near got to like.
You're doing basically one hitters over and over.
You gotta like hit them up hard.
You're doing one hitters over.
You're gonna have to sit there and cheat that shit, like.
Facts. But yeah, man, like I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. All right, man. So. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Low-key stuff, but it's cool. What's happening?
Where was I going with this? Ratings. Read the rating.
I was thinking that, but I know what you was doing. All right, you go first.
For the OG blunt, I'm gonna go ahead and go with pull a little, 6.5 for it out of 10. It's an OG, it gets you where you need to be going type of shit. It's like, it's, I don't want to quite say it's like the clunker of the cars. It's like, yeah, nigga, I can get where I'm going, but if I can get something better.
So you saying that you want King Palms first?
King Palm, I would definitely say would have until I want to give it a straight 10 until I try the king size. So I'm gonna go with an extra large at the king size. It's different. But I'm gonna have to give them probably like another cool like 8.9.
8.9. So you said King Palm is 8.9. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right, 8.99. In that area.
Alright, so a 9.
Yeah. Might let's go ahead and give it a 9.
So a 9. Alright, bet. So alright. So what would you rate Raw Cones?
Raw Cones, they up there. They really up there. Like I'll give them like an 8.5. 8.5.
Alright, so where you put blunts and swishers and shit?
This some first one was 6.5.
Oh yeah. That was like alright, that. I mean, if I had so basically in order, you like King Palms number 1,
Raw
Papers number 2, Monster. Alright, that. So I think my 1, 2, 3 might be. It's hard. Because I love a backwood.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, alright.
That's what backwood like one time, and it was like.
Like, Wild backwoods, like, Blunts period, I'm just like.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong. But I'm gonna rate it like you. Number 1 would be King Palms. Number 2 would be Raw Cones. Or. That's kind of hard. Because King Palms is new to me. Like Raw Cones been true.
I didn't smoke this shit. But I think I smoked this shit. Yeah, not too much longer. Maybe a week before you did. Like at the most.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go Raw Cones number 1. Actually, no. Okay, I take that. King Palms number 1, Raw Cones number 2, Blunts and Backwoods 3.
So it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, like that's kind of where I'm at. But basically, it's like they all tens to me, but I have to rate them all.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
They all got their disadvantages. Just King Palm got less of them.
Like I said, King Palms is like lit. Like I don't put like 4 people on.
Hey, I didn't put everybody.
I don't put like 4 people on King Palms. Like, hey, roll up with this shit.
I was really looking for my holy man. I'm not finna get no.
You should. How would you
try
gave
this
him
shit?
one?
Hey, I'm gonna give him 1.
Nah, I'm giving one just because he came 10 minutes.
He came 10 minutes, bro. He came 10 minutes early.
Right.
He's about his shit.
It's legit. So I don't know, man.
I'm high. I'm really hit this fast as fuck.
We low key did, but it happens. So we're gonna go to commercial now.
Yeah, let's go to commercial.
All right, let's
See you when we get back.
see.
Flame my hair like shit's long.
Except for you, Fabio.
Yeah, we got it.
You was not in frame. It's good.
It's alright. I know it went in frame. That's kind of why I did it, and at the same time, I was like, it catch me. Oh well.
Alright, that's what's up. Yeah, I didn't see that shit. Anyway.
I was getting it.
Nigga hit the whiz roll so quick. But alright, so we back. So we about to talk about the first time we ever smoked the ganj. So
Big homie CJ.
what
Shit, I hit that shit with my homie CJ, Curtis Moore. We got the same name. It was funny. He was like one of the first niggas I ever met that had the same name as I did. Me and that nigga was smoking, and Bro, I almost died.
You almost died.
Cause it was fucking, what was it? Blue Dream. That was like, it was like out the gate. Like, I didn't even climb the stages, nothing. They was like, hey, just hit this shit. I'm like,
so you didn't start off with Reggie, you started off with the premium shit.
yeah, everybody was like, then I've been a bougie smoker ever since. It was, oh, you didn't start with Reggie? Like, no, I had to go back. I had to, like, I was supposed I'm like, nigga, I ain't never smoked this. Hit this shit. I'm like, I thought they was playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I hit it and like, you kind of felt it, but it was like, I was waiting for it to like sneak up on me or some shit. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's like the worst feeling when you actually cop from somebody and then like it's not hitting and you feel like you wasted your hard-earned money.
I low-key be feeling like that's when I really thought my tolerance was dumb high, even though it was, but it was like I feel like I was too high for this shit. Like, bro, I be getting high. I be felt bad. Like I got high too much or something. Like, nigga, you smoking all the time.
I feel you on that. I mean, the first time's always the hardest time. I ain't gonna say hardest like it's a bad thing, but it could be good or bad depending on your experience. But I mean, that's cool though. Cause now you have like, you ain't selling for less.
Yeah, like like I said,
it's bullshit.
I've never personally bought no Reggie. Like, or if I did, like, I ain't gonna lie. This ain't my first one, but I had a homie that back when I used to, dibble dabble in, in that industry.
Right.
Me and him was cool. When I stopped, I used to get like my weed off like people he was there like plugging and shit now. So it was like he really didn't sell it like that. If you got it from him, it was like we knew each other. I could, but it was like, you know what, let me help him, help his little niggas re-up and stuff like that.
Right.
Nigga sold me some shit that literally looked stepped on.
Damn.
And I went straight to him, was like, bro, I don't want to hurt your little homie, but this nigga, do you see this? And I undid the bag, and I'm like, he's like, bro, this look like sticks and seeds, and like he dropped the weed on the floor or some shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but you gonna? He's like, nah, bro, it's cool. I give you 15, and I'll talk to him. I'm like, yeah, bro, because I don't know how to get with him. Because my first reaction was to swing on him.
Disrespect.
But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna cause no commotion. We gonna look stupid that I fought him over, some weed when I can just handle it. Like, you need to go over your head to one of my homies that I personally know.
Correct.
And be like, hey, I know you not selling out here some concrete, nigga.
Exactly. That's what it was like, concrete. Bullshit. First time I ever did it, let me think. First time I can actually remember. Alright, so.
He said most of these motherfuckers are erased.
Pretty much. But I was smoking in the garage with me and my cousin. So then we was playing Kush and Orange Juice mixtape, by Wiz and shit. So, when I smoked, the first time I smoked, I never, felt shit. So the second time I smoked in the garage and shit, basically like we walked to the car, I sat down. Was playing the mixtape. He got to track 9. Nigga, I was on the door like this. I was on the door like that, slumped, fucked up, everything was slow, couldn't talk. I was gone. So then
he's moving your mouth,
nigga,
the words ain't coming out of my mouth.
Nigga, I looked at my phone, right, and I saw the time. So then I said, okay. So then I, was chilling on the door, fucked up. I looked, and I was looking around. I said, man, it must have been like 45 minutes. I looked at my damn phone. He said 10 minutes later. I said, you know what? It was like it was like 9 o'clock, and I thought like a whole hour went by and shit.
It said 9:10.
It said 9:10. I said, oh shit.
Bro, that's funny you said I just did that. I don't even think you paid attention. I was like, bro, I just texted her like an hour ago.
Alright.
Nigga, it was like 15 minutes.
That's how I be. But so nigga,
until you go to sleep.
So So nigga, we go in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just walking, and I feel it in my legs, like I can barely walk, like I'm duck walking and shit, like one foot in front of the other, like low key on some other shit. So then I step inside, and it was snowing outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had some snow on my boot. So instead of me,
You said there was a snake in your boot.
it was some snow on my boot. It was so basically, nigga, like instead of me like bending down and actually getting the snow off, nigga, I hit a fucking usher move and try to slide my foot sideways and get the snow off my shit and try to do like an usher move and shit. So then when I did that, bro, my cousin started rolling. Because he ain't never see, you see a big nigga hit an usher move real quick and try to like get the snow off your damn boot. Like on some high nigga shit. So
You gonna do the kick? You gonna do a Michael Jackson kick to get it out to the ground?
nigga, it was the side, you know the side shit where you do the side slide and shit? Yeah, nigga, that was my shit. So then, you know, I'm fucked up, I'm high as shit, like I'm fucked up. So then I was like, nigga, I wanna get something to eat. But I had no car at the time, you know, I was young and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to look at my cousin's pantry and shit, so I was like, damn, what can I make? So like I looked, nigga, I saw peanut butter, I saw jelly, and I saw syrup. I made 2 big ass peanut butter, jelly, and syrup sandwiches.
This is a thick ass sandwich.
It's a thick ass, fulfilling sandwich. And some water. Ate that shit. I was cool as fuck.
Bro, I'm about to use that.
You started rapping.
Said, bitch, you think it's peanut butter jelly and honey sandwich, motherfucker. It's like this.
Maybe that's a weird combination, but thank you.
It's just a big ass combination. Fuck you, mean.
Thank you.
Bitch, that thing need 2 hands. She said, nigga, help me.
Throw the rock, I'm mad. Yeah, but I mean, it was cool. Like, you know, we was watching The Wood afterwards and shit. And then after that, like, you know, we was freestyle rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, on some, I don't even know what the fuck I said. I was on some random shit. Then after that, like, you know, I went in his room, text some people, and went to sleep.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like texting people when I'm high. The only reason I don't like texting people when I'm high, because I don't text people when I'm high. You know what I mean by that? I don't answer.
I ain't gonna stunt, like, when I'm high, I can text, and I can talk on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm drunk, nigga, it's like a...
Like, I mean, like, when I'm like, bro, I'll text you and think I hit singing every time. No, it'd be just...
Like, me drunk on the phone or drunk texting is not cool. Me high texting and high, you know, talking, I'm cool.
This nigga's fucking smart as fuck.
Pretty much.
This nigga's Albert Einstein.
Low key.
Mm-hmm.
He smoked too. I think.
He was low key black, just a little bit.
Low key. The mustache was kind of, you know,
Yeah.
that's some ethnic there.
Yeah, and I think he didn't take care of his kids just like a man.
Yeah, exactly. But he thought he was smart though.
I mean, he thought he was smart though. He said, Nick took care of his kids, but he was smart though.
Like, he's a genius, but he did not care about his family.
They always hide that shit. I said, I ain't gonna be racist about this shit. They did that with Martin Luther King. He was like, you know, he had a dream. Cheated.
He fulfilled it.
He said he fulfilled it. He ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. I'm dead.
I'm just fuck with y'all. But I don't know, man. Like,
This camera ain't shit either.
went off.
No, it's good. It just let me get you back in this motherfucker. Let me get you back in this. Matter of fact, let me bust do a commercial.
Turn it off.
Nah.
This is weird.
Huh? Alright, let's open this one. I don't know if she bring her friend with her.
You know, this is where I draw the line.
We not doing. Nigga, what the fuck? Bro, who is this? Who mans is this?
Yeah, I love them strippers. Yeah, I love strippers.
Let me fix my head, man, bro. Cause this,
I'm flabbergasted.
I can only. That's how you know when people you hear people say I can only take certain people like a certain amount of time. Like I only been around this nigga for like 15 minutes.
Pretty much.
I feel like she started doing this shit like hour and she started about to make this dog do me shit. Like when you do you shit, what you mean? She just like, hey, wait a minute, that's inappropriate. I think you don't. I don't know how I feel about you stripping a dog in front of me. Like, wait a minute.
Some weird shit. But I don't know. As far as King Palms go, I just want sponsorship.
You heard that, right?
Or I want you to sponsor or be an ambassador or do something.
You know,
King Palm, please.
their phone numbers, emails, Instagrams,
Everything.
Snapchats,
Everything.
Facebooks.
I'm willing to travel.
Matter of fact, I'm finna pull up next year, nigga. When we go to San Diego. We pulling up, bro. Not taking no friends.
Walk in there. Where King at?
He's like, where King at? Where's King and Paul, man?
Where's Palm and King?
Oh, man. That's another thing, you know, the topic we can bring up now. We on that. I don't want to seem like we're being random. So it's going to be random. So, California is recreational, and so is Canada, Ontario.
Canada, they legalized it everywhere.
Okay, I thought that's what it was. I didn't want to be that nigga like, niggas can go everywhere on this motherfucker.
That's what I heard. But, yeah, so you got Carabana in, you know, Canada. And you get high up there now, and it's Jamaican culture anyway, makes perfect sense. Like,
Hey, bro, I'm about to
patois and shit that Drake be
Let
doing.
me not set myself up before they deny me or something like that. Never mind.
Hey, I love Canada.
I'm trying to get me a dual citizenship. Okay.
Yeah, I got that too. But yeah, basically,
They smart.
I'm with it though. Like, you know, there'll be weed fest in California more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have weed hookah bars,
Yeah.
weed fucking delivery services, all this other shit, right?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy because they, I think it's the only thing they can't do is like, at least by the way somebody explained it to me, it's like you can't just like, in a sense, just walk around, but like you said, there's like, you can smoke in stores, you can all like, it's just one of them like, they say, oh, you can smoke on your back porch, but you can't smoke on your front porch. I guess it's like, you don't want to just be in motherfuckers' faces with it, like.
Right. You can smell that shit in the back though.
Yeah, so.
You be barbecuing and you smell that smoke, you be like, hey neighbor.
It's gonna be the most lit barbecues ever. Niggas gonna be making, you know, because when you get high, your eyes, what you just said, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Nigga, we got enough food. Like, nigga, you're feeding the block out here.
I mean, I feel like it'll like reveal a lot too, because you don't really know who smoked.
Yeah.
Like you do, but you don't. So it's like, you be like, you got to cook out and shit. You like, grandma?
I've been doing this before you were born.
How you think I've been dealing with y'all, you badass kids? You know what I'm saying? Like on some other shit. He's like, grandma.
You said, how do you think I got to raising your mama?
Exactly.
I ain't no alcoholic. I be high most of the time.
Exactly. That's why I stay in the kitchen. Away from y'all. You like, really? You want to come in the living room? Like, all right.
Y'all wanna watch the movie? Like,
You don't watch the movie now. I'm just staying in the kitchen. You got TV in here. Like, all
I
right.
ain't got the TV here. She always in there. She always smell funny. Like, what you cooking in here?
It's oregano.
It's green. It's green. Like, greens don't smell like that.
Exactly.
Are you sure?
Right.
You question it?
You get popped by a high hand.
It's not a high hand.
It's crazy.
In her head, that hand came real slow.
And the kid just like,
Oh my god.
like, cow. Out of here.
That shit was all in real time. She was just in her head.
Exactly.
Oh man.
How long has it been?
This is probably good, cool, you know, 45, maybe 35-ish minutes.
Okay.
We good at this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe y'all tell us. I'm confused.
Could wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up then.
Alright, so basically we explain how we feel about King Palm, how we feel about Combs, how we feel about blunts, backwoods, White House, all that shit. So basically that's how we feel. But I do want that sponsorship from King Palm. We both want the sponsorship.
my bad. I'm stuck.
Nigga stuck. But anyway, alright. I'm Dre, this is Kurt, and this is the waiting room. And he's stuck.
My bad. But we out. There we go.
Yeah.